any other normal Python script. So we'll type Python in the file name, and as you'll see, it is being hosted on a local port. So if we go to that URL, we're presented with the landing page for the gaze tracking URL simulation. Some of the featured elements include an accuracy/error detection rate. It is timed so we could see how long the user spends doing the two separate simulations, and an eye tracking module, which we had some concurrency compilations, and due to some lacking features in it, had not implemented it entirely. Some of the project details and motive for why we had created this: a simple guide. You will be faced with two different simulations. The first one will feature closer together links, and the second will feature a more spread out style. On every page, click the link that says www.ucmerced.edu to advance. And when you're ready to play, just click start. So as you'll see, we are presented with three separate columns, and each contain a variety of links. As our instructions had told us, our objective is to click the one that says www.ucmerced.edu. As we'll see, here's the first one, and the second one, and the same goes for the third. And as you'll see, we're presented with a finished simulation 1 screen, and we'll click continue to start the second half. Now, just in order to demonstrate the error detection, if we were to click on, say, a wrong link, such as the Facebook link, which is not the ucmerced.edu link that we are intended to click on, it'll be kept track of, and as we'll see at the end in our results page, all of that information will be displayed. So let's continue through the trials. And now we are done with the simulations. We could click this button to view our results. And as you'll see, our results are separated into two different columns. First one being the simulation 1 results, which we spent 21 seconds on, and the number of misclicks was 0. And here would be where our eye tracking results would go. But as I said previously, the eye tracking library that we had used was proved to not be feasible and was not the most proper route to go. And here are simulation 2 results, which we spent 12.67 seconds on, and number of misclicks was 1, as I had demonstrated earlier. So now let me show you guys the original eye tracking library that we had implemented, but proved to not be the most useful. So it is based on a Python framework as well. So in order to run it, we would run it as we would any other normal Python script. And our camera will turn on. And now you can see it is able to detect if I look left, center, right, or if I am blinking. And after a few seconds, we'll be presented with our statistics. So the total time that we had let this eye tracking run was 10 seconds. And the points for looking at the right was 0. The points for looking at the left were 66, and the points for looking at the center was 37. As you can see, there are some fallbacks for this eye tracking library, and it proved to not be the most useful